All right, this will do. It's a good stone. Hello, my dear gardeners. This is what I'm doing. I am collecting stones. Look at the size. To make no dog pee signs in the front of my house. And I need 2 stones for the beginning of my property and for the end of my property. And I was looking to buy them online. And they're so generic and so not interesting, not elegant, let's put it this way. Everything in my garden should have this beauty print on it, even the no dog pee signs. So I'm going to do my own signs with you, and I have a very interesting idea how I'm going to do it. But before going into the house, I'm going to show you my roses. Well, as you can see, the snow is melting before a new snow is coming this weekend. I propagated my Katrina rose, and let's check how those propagated sticks doing over the winter. And let's go inside and do this. And also I will get you upgraded on my stained glass project going in the house. It's taking a little bit of time, but I will get you updated. You can lift weights with this stone. I just checked those baby roses in the morning, and they look so good. I think all of them took off and are alive. The only thing is, let me show you. They're right here. The only thing is, no, actually they look really good. The snow kind of pushed, or maybe it's me walking over the snow and I didn't see. Oh gosh, probably it's me walking. Thank God I didn't step on them. Yeah, so they are all protected, all happy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 look really good. 7, 8, I'm not sure. And here I kind of was lazy and I just put 4 more extra here. So rabbits, I see that rabbits ate them up. Let me cover them. All right. Yeah, so this is looking very good. All my roses are living happily here. You know what I'm going to do with these roses here? I'm not going to leave them here because they're young. They're very tempting for rabbits to eat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to replant them into the pots and will baby them in my back patio away from the reach of any rodents, whoever wants to dig in those pots. And also the plan is to start taking cuttings of every single plant which I want to bring with me into the future garden. So this is the plan for this spring and summer. All my roses will be propagated because I am not going to take them with me. The older majority of my roses are older. I'm not going to take them with me, but I will propagate them, baby them, protect them, and will take those babies with me. All right, let's go into the house and start making this very fashionable no dog pee signs. All right, here I am. I have 2 rocks. I'm not sure about this one. This one is a little bit shiny, so it can distract the eye. Meanwhile, this one is on an angle, so if it's going to lay on the ground, angle is here, people can look at it. And I purchased this kit. Actually, it's for cake making kit, a chocolate pressed kit with numbers and little designs here. I used it in my previous project with pot making. We'll use it again, by the way, so subscribe if you want to follow up with all the exciting stuff going on in my garden. So I'm going to use these letters. These are left from my previous project. So on a dark background, it's going to look very good. It will attract attention right away, but at the same time, it will look natural, not like those neon yellow, orange signs, no pee zone. Here, it will be nice and proper, no pee zone. I'm going to coat this moss and my stone with waterproof sealant just to protect my letters from elements. Well, the wooden glue is fine. It's not going to be affected by the elements since it's made to withstand the exterior. Just for extra protection. It looks a little bit too dark, maybe. Maybe I should introduce more of brown colors here next time. Well, anyway, look at this big, nice stone. And it has this nice coloration on one side. It's probably from old cement, but likings moved in, so it looks very organic. And it does look like a imposing cemetery stone which says don't do this or else. So what I'm going to do, this is my next one. My husband just digged it up from all the snow going on outside right now. So I will do darker letters here, no P-zone. On the light background, it will look even better. And this will go on another side of my property. Yeah, looking very good. Will blend with all the beautiful growth this spring. Will look very nice, I think, right? Very good. And let me get you updated on the stained glass window project, which is going right now in my library. It is going, slow going, but going. It's going to happen. In the library, we have these two windows. And what I did the design. Oh my gosh, look at all the snow. I have to go outside and shake all the evergreens. So you see, with a permanent marker, I did the outline already. Here you can see it even better at the bottom. And now the next step, I received it finally. I'm going to use this simulated liquid leading to lay it over all the lines and then fill it in with stained glass paint. It will look so good as long as I can orchestrate it well. So this is where it all stands. I finally received all the supplies and I am ready to do it. If this snow would happen at the beginning of winter, oh boy, everybody in the Carmody's household will be delighted. But now at the end of February, I remember last year I was already trimming my roses at the beginning of March. And now looking outside, it feels like last year's beginning of March is not realistic. But we will see, so stay warm, whoever is snowed in right now, and enjoy the home. Right now, everybody here, school is closed, so everybody's home. Okay, my dear gardeners, happy gardening. We will see you in our next video.